Hello, everyone.
We're back
It is Sid and V,
with Judicious Mockery.
and we are back with some more Master Detective
Archives
Archives Rain Code. When we last left off, we got started on this Gabby adventure.
We're gabbing.
We're gabbing all the way, all day long. We have, like we said last time, we finished up chapter 4, but then we time traveled back to the beginning of chapter 4 to do those side quests that we had to skip over previously. And we're also doing all the gumshoe gabs we've acquired since then. So we had 10 gumshoe gabs
We got
and
through
the 4
4 of
side
them.
quests. We did 4 of the gabs and 2 of the side quests. So today we're going to do the remaining batch. And so I think we're going to go ahead and start off with some gabs.
Let's do it.
Who's up today?
Let's see.
We got through we did all of Yako's because there's only one Yako. And we got through Desahiko's last time.
So I think I want to do Fubuki's next.
So you can save the faves for last.
Exactly.
I'm interested to see who it's going to be between Halara and Vivia.
Honestly, me too.
Oh, you don't know yet?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
Out of curiosity, where does Fubuki... Like, obviously I know Fubuki would be, like, third coming down and then Desahiko.
But there's a big gap between Fubuki and
Okay.
Desahiko.
I was going to ask, like, basically where that was. Okay.
Yeah.
That sort of is what I assumed, but...
Yeah, for sure.
That's a little much. We were just out for a walk.
Nonsense. Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me.
She's so cute.
She
This
is.
was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
How exciting.
I see. Fubuki really has lived a sheltered life. Even everyday things are exciting for her.
I wonder if all her so-called adventures are like this.
Fubuki, you said you're an adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Honestly, I don't know that I ever really registered that before. Like, Shinigami's point there is probably really accurate that, like, putting aside whether Fubuki's, like, gone on, like, real adventures too, for her, just, like, being out in the world is probably, like, crazy adventure compared to, like, the kind of life that she lived growing up.
Yeah, that's true. I love that for her.
Do you mean what they were like?
Yeah. Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a supermarket.
What is known?
According to the ancient texts.
No, it is far too early for you to appear bored already.
Fubuki.
Did you know? These supermarkets have hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves. And yet all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located.
That is kind of amazing in a way.
It is kind of amazing.
I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill.
Oh my god. She's
Based on my
adorable.
findings,
She is.
I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brain.
B.
Look at this scientific study.
Well, is that not exciting?
Sorry. I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
Yuma, how dare
Way to yuck her yum. That sucks.
Yuma just shat all over Fubuki's interests.
I've never been more anti-Yuma.
Wow, that was rough.
I see.
Oh.
Oh,
What about this?
Let's try again.
One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
I don't know the supermarket thing though.
Were you wearing clothes?
What? That really happened?
Of course. Is something wrong?
Basically the same.
Basically the same.
Nothing. It just surprised me. That sounds like a real adventure.
Oh, Sid, real quick, just pull your this thing back, the filter. Yeah. You just don't want it to be like touching the mic.
We're back.
We're back.
I see.
Doing some quick tech
That is what
fixes.
an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
Wait, you were undercover in a nudist tribe and got caught?
No, Yuma! Yuma!
I have to.
You have to. Which one though?
I have to explore.
What about
Okay.
Not hee hee hee.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
have to hee hee hee.
This one is acceptable. The hee is a little.
Hee hee's kind of a lot.
We're veering into Dasuhiko territory
Yeah.
there.
Huh? What do you mean?
Never mind, it's nothing.
Yuma immediately backed up.
I got no information from that.
I shouldn't have asked.
That's true. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Were you alright? Were you in any danger?
I was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well.
Well, that's good.
Nice.
And they said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
Lovely.
Like, I guess that answered the question,
yeah.
didn't it?
Yeah.
Naked bodies?
Yuma,
How nice of them.
be an adult. Come on.
Okay, to be fair, Yuma's probably like 12.
Well, be a 12-year-old adult. Come on.
Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level.
No, not the
Don't
same.
you?
Not the same level.
Yeah,
Again,
the supermarket
is
was
far more
more
intense.
exciting.
Yeah.
Everything about her makes zero sense to me.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
I would say so.
I would say so as well. Adorable. All right.
All right, Fubuki Part 2.
Fubuki Part 2.
Hey Fubuki, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes, what is it? I would tell you anything, Yuma. Even the password to my bank account.
Oh
Don't
my
do that.
god.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Fubuki,
No,
you should
I don't need your password. It's nothing like that.
you should not be giving away your information that easily.
You should safeguard that more effectively.
I'd like to know more about the Clockford family. You've mentioned them before, but I still don't quite get it.
I
What do you mean you don't get it?
So you wish to learn more about my family?
Yeah, what is there not to get?
I do not mind. I will tell you everything I know. But first, how much do you already know about them?
What I know about your family is...
What do you know about her family?
Quiz.
It's really hard to figure out which of these it could possibly be.
Manages the official history of the world?
They're in charge of keeping the world standard for time.
There was like a ooh. Computer noises.
Oh no.
Oh no. There was a half second in there where I thought you were being serious. And I was like, Sid, come on.
Yes, that is a correct assessment.
Nailed it.
What does that entail anyway? I can barely comprehend something on such a scale.
I just noticed that she has what appears to be a rewind symbol on her like long gloves, which is very cool. On her left arm. Isn't that cool?
I don't think I'd noticed that either.
That's
yeah,
really
like,
neat. That's a neat little detail.
Because she obviously has the necklace, obviously.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
that one's, and then she
Right.
has the choker,
Right.
which has like play, pause, fast forward, and stuff. I don't know that I don't think I ever noticed the like sleeve thing there. Yeah,
That's
no,
cool.
that's really cool.
These will all be fun characters to cosplay.
They would be really fun characters to cosplay.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, I actually think I might have been considering Fubuki for Comic-Con this year.
Yeah, Fubuki in particular, I feel like there's so many like unique details and it's so descript for anyone who's played the games.
Yeah. Yeah.
the game.
If I were to do someone from this game, it would definitely be Fubuki.
Yeah. I could see doing Halara.
You could see you doing Halara or me doing Halara?
Me doing Halara.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see you doing Halara.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, lots of cool. Also on her like on her kind of chest area-ish on the left side, the like backwards D thing with the arrow.
Yeah.
It's not exactly directly a like rewind thing or anything, but just a backwards facing arrow in general is like a very clear motif for her.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
How should I explain it? For example, it is exactly like deciding to call an apple an apple.
What?
Does that make it easier to understand?
Wait, what were we talking about?
World standard of time, I think.
We were talking about how they decide on the time, and her response is, it's exactly like deciding to call an apple. Okay.
I get it.
No, now I'm even more confused.
I'm with you, Yuma. I don't understand anything.
Let me try to explain it another way then.
Please.
I'm sure this will be more
To
helpful.
manage the world's standard of time means we manage what year, what month, what day, what minute, and what second it currently is on Earth.
Okay.
As
Okay.
an extreme example, so long as the Clockwork family dictates it, we could move the date 10 years ahead or back.
Kind of cool.
That's insane.
That's kind of insane.
That's if
Kinda
literally,
wacky.
literally, if her dad just like started getting dementia, it was like it's 1989.
Yeah.
It just
then
is
Now
1989.
it is. Now that is the reality.
That's wild.
That's quite a powerful privilege to have.
Indeed. It means we could make everyone in the world grow older or younger,
That's crazy.
Jesus.
although they are just numbers on paper.
That's incredible. I can barely follow along. Wouldn't it be possible to mess up the whole world by abusing such power?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Gotta
We
think.
could tear it apart, chew it up, and spit it right out.
Oh, don't do that.
But
Clockworks.
the Clockwork family would not do such a thing.
Okay, great.
We protect the world's time to ensure that never happens.
Protecting the world's time. Sounds like a daunting challenge.
I like what was the situation that happened? That some
Put them in charge of that.
it's the world's time, right?
Right.
So it's not just like a government. It's like all of the governments, like the UN got together and basically voted to give this single
Clockford
family the sole authority over what time it is.
Not a lot of checks and balances there. I'll say that.
Like what
Yes,
what
it is indeed
inspired
a heavy
that?
responsibility for my family, if I do say so myself.
Were they
How
were they
did we
just
get here?
were they just like, oh, Clockford? That name seems apt.
Clock. Yes. Perfect. Everyone agrees.
Even 100 elephants would be considered lighter.
What?
Wow.
Your family is tasked with such an important responsibility. I'm surprised they let their daughter join the WDO.
No way they know, right?
Even if it's to
I
help
don't
you
know.
learn more about society, it's far too dangerous.
Yes, you are right about that. Although I have not been told officially, my parents do consider me the next head of the family. Permitting the successor to join the WDO would certainly be nothing short of insanity.
Kind of seems like maybe they don't
Seems
know.
like maybe they don't know.
Oh, so you think so too?
I do. But alas, I had no choice.
Why not?
You know how I can be a bit of an airhead at times?
Whoa!
No.
I didn't realize that she was like aware
Self-aware.
of that.
She's an airhead all the time.
Thanks, Shinigami.
Yeah, maybe from time to time.
And they said they could not entrust the world's time to a daughter who is so ignorant.
Oh,
Oh, so she's like on a mission.
They would rather send me to the outside world to survive on my own than keep me blind to reality.
well, that's good on like on a certain level.
Yeah.
Which is why my parents made the difficult decision of enrolling me in the WDO.
Wow.
It was to be expected. The continuation of the Clockford family is more important to the world than my own life.
Yikes.
Yeah, what happens if the Clockwork family just like dies out?
No more time. Time gone.
Time stop?
Time gone. Time stop.
She said it so casually.
A 9th level spell.
9th level spell. Time stop.
Time stop.
I'm sure Fubuki has experienced so much as the daughter of the Clockford family. She must have been exposed to many things regular people couldn't even imagine.
Still, my mother and father were right.
What?
I learned numerous things about society after joining the WDO. I have already grown far past who I once was.
Aw,
Compared
yay.
to who I was before I joined, I am a completely new person now.
Yay.
It terrifies me to think she was even more airheaded than she is now.
Yuma.
Don't be rude.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
Yeah, like I know I've definitely said this before, but I really like Fubuki and really like specifically how she is so eager and curious.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's really what kind of ruins like that sort of airheaded character archetype a lot of the time, is that they're just dumb and they're just like content with being dumb.
Yeah.
Whereas Fubuki is actively always trying to like kind of push herself and learn more and experience more, which is just really like respectable.
Yeah.
That like, you know, yeah, sometimes people like sometimes if you're raised in an incredibly sheltered way, and especially with like the level of like kind of privilege that she has, and you're not the smartest person, like that sometimes that just happens. But it's one thing to just be like, well, I'm content with that and I'm content with just accepting this, and it's another thing to be like, I'm striving to improve myself.
Right. No, she's clearly a well-intentioned person.
Yeah.
Which is very nice.
So anyway, that's my
The
my daily
the
Fubuki
thoughts.
Fubuki rave.
The Fubuki feed. The feedbuki.
The Feedbuki. What do we got? What's this guy doing?
Hey, you. You came to see her too, right?
Who?
Huh? Who are you talking about? I'm talking about that mega cute waitress.
Oh.
She's something of a legend around here.
Is this
I like how
guy?
all of these have to do with our friends.
Is this guy me? Is he just also go?
You are.
I can't believe that I just finished going off about Fubuki and we have this guy.
Yeah, I picked the right location.
You did.
She has such a graceful air about her. Her voluptuous body can't be concealed by her uniform. All right. She talks like she might be a bit of an airhead. Her radiant smile purifies the soul.
Oh, right.
The coffee she brews is hot, bitter, and thick.
Comes from the hotel.
Maybe.
Is he talking about Fubuki?
And bruise is a strong word. I believe
Yeah.
the word that she used was fence.
Yeah.
That she fences.
Yeah. You think so too, right?
Nice.
Right? Knew you and I were kindred spirits.
No.
Well, no, that's not. But I won't accept you so easily. The strength of your conviction must be tested. Huh?
Good luck with that, Master. I'm gonna take a nap.
Hey.
Oh,
Question
God.
1. I'll start with something easy. Was she wearing her hair tied back?
That's true.
Her hair was tied back, I think. Correct. That was too easy, huh? Time for question 2. This one's not too tough either. How many piercings does she have in her right ear? Oh, God. Piercings? It's a guess.
No.
Sorry, wrong answer. She has 3 piercings in her right ear. Damn, I got it wrong. 2 are blue and 1 is gold. You need to dig deep into those memory banks.
So, fun fact. Oh, you can keep going.
There's no way I can accept you as a kindred spirit if you can't even answer the simplest questions. Study her greatness, then return to me. Ugh, forgive me, Fubuki. I'll try again once I'm ready.
So, go to the menu real quick. And go to profiles. And to Fubuki, yeah. So, go ahead and click on her. Oh, no, that's actually worse. Go back. So, I had said 4. Because...
It looks like 3 and then one normal lobe piercing.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And then 3
sure.
around.
So this is her left ear.
Ah.
And I actually, when I did this one, I was actually thinking about it and I was like, I'm pretty sure she has 4. I'm pretty sure in all the art we see, she has 4. And so I said 4 and it was wrong, just like now. Because in her left ear, she does, it's her right ear though, which we don't see.
We can't see it.
We're never seeing her right ear. Like, what the hell?
Interesting. Do I need to go interact with her?
No, you just do it again.
Okay. It's you. Are you ready to take my quiz again? What to do? Let's take it on.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready. You seem prepared. Let's begin. Question 1. I'll start with something easy. Was she wearing her hair tied back? Tied back. We know that.
It gives you the check just to remind you.
Her hair was tied back, I think. Correct. That was too easy, huh? Time for question 2. This one's not too tough either. How many piercings does she have in her right ear? How many piercings does she have again?
Yeah.
Correct. She has 3 piercings in her right ear. All right.
Oh, right.
Incidentally, her left ear has 3 gold piercings and 1 pink one for a grand total of 4 piercings.
I don't know that I would call that one in her lobe a pink piercing.
I
It was like
agree.
black.
On to question 3.
Yes.
All right, let's do this. What is her name? Huh? What do you think? It's a tough one, right?
Huh?
How did you know that? I didn't even know until recently.
Sure.
I don't think I should tell him we work together.
No.
But it's not over yet. Here's the final task. Bring me something that would make Fubuki happy.
Yeah.
If you can do that, I'll accept you into the club.
Like we'd even want to be part of that club.
So, will you do it? Let's do it.
Yes.
Fine, I accept your challenge. You've got guts, but I wonder if you know the answer.
Well?
Do you? Of course, I know exactly what she wants. I heard it myself after all.
Why is he trying to make that sound like a big deal?
Go on now.
Say,
Do you have any ideas, Master?
We know.
I noticed this when we were going through the mystery labyrinth with Buki during that case, but
What do you think? Oh, no, they're already saying it.
I would not have guessed that. I can tell you right now.
But you have to remember the, oh shit, I can't remember the full title. The Warrior of Light, Yuma. Mm-hmm. And the God of Darkness, Shinigami.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Fubuki really likes stuff you might find in an RPG.
Where would you find something like that?
If
Kamasaki district has all kinds of shops, so maybe we'll find something there? All right.
What do you think this guy would do if we told him that we regularly hold hands with Fubuki?
Probably kill us. Probably literally murder us.
Actually do a murder.
Just kill us dead.
Remove the life from ourselves.
Life canceled. All right, we gotta go downstairs.
No, not there. That's the secret club.
Oop.
Oh, you didn't want to go to the ramen shop?
The cursed ramen shop. Oh, look. A variety store.
Hello.
I'm sure.
This store might have what I'm looking for.
Oh, I was just about to close shop. Are you interested in buying something?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to keep you.
Don't worry about it. Take your time and look around.
That's
Huh? That thing the owner has. Could it be? Hey, that there.
Huh? What? You mean this? I was told it was some kind of legendary metal or something, but it looks like worthless scrap. They really pulled the wool over my eyes. I still have a lot to learn about appraising things like this.
Would you consider giving it to me? Possibly at a very low price?
Well, if you'll take it off my hand, it's all yours. I was about to toss it out anyway.
Thank you very much.
Master acquired orichalcum. Fake.
Yes.
All right, let's go show him.
I don't remember if I've told you this, but Nico, who's a YouTuber that I've mentioned a couple times in these videos, has a really bad habit of pronouncing things in a bizarre way. Mm-hmm. And the first time that he was playing a game that had orichalcum, he pronounced it as orichalcum.
What is an orichalcum?
An orichalcum is it's like a
right through me.
a type of metal or gemstone that is often found in RPGs.
Interesting.
Let me try to like look up a picture of it.
All right. While you do that, I'm going to talk to this guy.
Go for it.
Huh?
That's...
Well?
This is what Fubuki was looking for, right?
Oh no.
It can't be. I admit defeat. She did indeed say she wanted orichalcum in order to forge the Sword of Legend. But I couldn't find it for her.
Yeah.
You're now a member of the club. No, you should be the leader.
Huh?
I had never planned on becoming either. Anyway, you can have this if you want.
Huh?
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't need it. But
Besides,
I have an idea of what Fubuki would say.
sure.
No true hero would turn their back on the Sword of Legend. What? Is that a confession of love?
No.
A parent play?
No, I don't think so.
Thank you.
There's no time to lose.
Oh.
I must forge the Sword of Legend and become a hero.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he just got hit by a car. Now, there's a guy who's living life to the fullest.
Yeah.
Take a hint, master.
All right.
By
That
the
was
way,
easy. Orichalcum?
here, and I will also put it up on the screen for the audience to see as well. This is a picture from Kingdom Hearts specifically,
Oh.
an orichalcum.
Okay. Yeah, when we played, we weren't really actively gathering.
Yeah,
and, like,
we-
fusing and creating things.
Yeah, we didn't do too much of like the synthesis stuff when we played Kingdom Hearts. When I've played Kingdom Hearts, I've completely like 100% at all the games and everything. But when the two of us were going through, we were more just kind of focused on going through the story. So we didn't do too much fusion or synthesis. What are you feeling?
Okay. I do think Vivia is my favorite.
Okay.
However, I think I'm going to save Halara's gaps.
Okay.
Because I feel like Halara's are going to be more interesting.
Okay. You could also
Do 1-on-1?
you could do 1-on-1. It's up to you.
Yeah, maybe I'll do 1-on-1. Let's do a Halara and then a Vivia, perhaps.
Okay.
We'll mix it up.
I love how there's only one character out of the Master Detectives that has actively attempted to murder us, and he's clearly the best character.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, that doesn't make sense.
You normally read for Halara, right?
Yes.
You've got the Halara voice.
This is medicine.
Oh, yeah, but it's
Forgot
voiced.
these are voiced.
What are you doing, Halara?
I could ask you the same thing.
The chief asked me to do some shopping. I just happened to see you, Halara.
Rip.
Why are you staring at cat pictures in the dark?
You were watching?
Cute.
Wow.
Also,
You really were looking at cat photos.
let's just note that the line that they said right before we entered the scene was, "This is medicine for the soul."
And that's fair.
That is fair.
That was a bluff? You of all people?
The trust broken.
No. But I have seen you looking at cat photos before. Do you own a cat or something?
Halara seems like a cat person.
Laura's clearly a cat person.
Yeah. Halara's basically a cat.
Literally.
No, this is just a photo of a cute cat. I find it calming, so I carry it with me.
We've got to get Halara a cat.
Oh, really?
Halara has so much money.
Yeah,
There's
Halara
no
should get
good
a
reason
cat.
Halara doesn't have a cat.
What? You look like you have something to say.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just happy to see a human side of you. I didn't expect you to be a cat lover.
That's not surprising. I know full well it doesn't fit my image, so I hide my affection for cats. I hope you understand you are not to tell anyone about this.
Right, I won't. But why do you like cats so much?
They're awesome.
It's none of your concern.
But you don't want me to tell anyone, right?
Is that a threat? You're really threatening me?
Oh no.
No, that's not what I meant.
You've grown braver since the day I met you. The reason why I like cats isn't a simple subject.
If I existed in this world, my only goal, other than seducing Vivia, obviously, would be to get Halara's approval.
Yeah.
Get Halara to say nice things about me.
What if you could get Halara to agree to like be your mentor?
The dream. That's what I want.
What do you think is the best thing about cats?
Huh? The best thing?
Just best friends with Halara, dating Vivia. What more could
Trying
you
to
ask
murder
for? Dasuhiko.
Dasuhiko.
Adopting Fubuki.
Interesting.
How free they are?
It's true that cats are free to do as they please. Cats behave freely with elegance. You could say they embody freedom. There are some who would call them selfish, but those words don't hold weight. Those who criticize cats are nothing but marionettes shaped like humans.
Nice.
Jesus. Harsh words.
See.
But the freedom-loving nature of cats being their most charming quality is still debatable.
I've never seen Halara contemplate something so seriously. What's the
So
best
what is
thing
the
about
best thing about cats then?
Their
It was dot,
most
dot, dot.
charming
Yeah.
Quality. It's hard to choose.
That's fair.
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
There is no way to determine a cat's single greatest trait. The elements that comprise cats, the information they emit, all are equally valuable.
I see.
Moreover, I can list every charming quality cats have and discuss them in extreme detail.
I love
Let's begin
how
with the obvious topics. For example, their fragrance.
I love how Lara is a great character, even without the whole cat thing. Like they didn't need to add this all.
No,
they were just like,
it's just
okay, we
fun.
have a great character, and now we're just gonna make them endlessly passionate about cats.
I love that. Also, I love cats. I do. I have a cat. I would not say I enjoy her
their fragrance. No.
No. Sometimes she smells like home. Sometimes I have to brush her teeth with poultry flavored toothpaste.
Oh no.
So it's a grab bag.
This is bad. It's going into super obsessive territory. Maybe Halara is happy to finally talk to someone about cats, since this side is usually hidden.
You need to stop this soon, otherwise it'll never end.
Isn't this just either of us when we have a special interest?
I basically.
That's
yeah.
basically us.
If you like cats so much, have you ever wanted to own one yourself?
Lara is just like autistic, but exclusively about cats.
Yeah.
That's...
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm allergic to cats.
No. No.
So sad.
The universe's cruelest joke.
That's so cruel.
Oh.
That's actually horrible.
Gotta get allergy shots. You'll be fine.
Allergy shots?
Whenever I touch a cat, my skin becomes itchy. I've tried several times and it always happens.
As someone who has gotten allergy shots for years, highly recommended.
Yeah.
They are a miracle.
Yeah.
Jeez. Who made me this way?
Oh.
I see.
Oh no.
It's a shame Halara is allergic to cats. To think a master detective has this sort of weakness. I can't help but feel sympathetic.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
That would honestly, like, to love something so much and not be able to have it in your life would be so sad.
That's true. Well, that's why they have the photo.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're pissed. See, an excellent Halara Gab.
An excellent Halara Gab. Yes.
All right.
What's Viv's gonna give us?
And let's do a Viv. He's just such a cutie.
Vivia? I was thinking of making some coffee. Would you like some?
Coffee would be nice, but there is a much greater problem.
What's that?
What problem?
The large beast dwelling inside me is roaring louder than ever.
Oh.
No human could defeat the beast.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
We can either grant its wish and coexist, or be consumed by it. Those are our only options now.
This is me when I'm hungry.
Right now, it is about to crush my heart, for I have ignored its desires.
See?
See?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Please, help me.
Help you with what? Even if I ask him, he probably won't tell me anyway.
I guess you have to figure it out for yourself.
The beast from within is about to crush his heart because he has ignored its desires for too long. What Vivi is trying to say is...
If he's hungry as an option, I'm about to break out. I'm right!
As soon as you said that, I had to contain myself.
Amazing!
I had to.
It's true!
Oh my God.
You're hungry?
Yes. If I had to phrase
Yes.
it another way, I suppose that's it.
There was no, once I saw it was an option, there was no question in my mind.
Did you even read the other options?
My back hurt and he has a headache, I
Yeah.
think. Whatever.
You could have just told me that.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I can't take another step.
This
is
is
literally
basically
you.
me anytime I get to your home.
Literally, okay, Sid arrives at my home, at my apartment, like, usually around, like, 6, 7, like, somewhere in that range, typically, after, like, a long day of work, and is typically like, I'm ravenous, I've eaten nothing today.
Please.
And I'm like,
we must feed.
it is 7 p.m. What do you
Please.
mean you've eaten nothing?
I did that today.
She did.
It's true.
It's right now. It is 7 o'clock on the dot. And any food?
No food.
No food. No food. We are getting dinner as soon as this episode is
Yeah,
done.
I forget. I get busy and I forget. And I become Vivia.
Oh my goodness.
I would deeply appreciate it if you brought me some bread or something.
That is what I sound like when I come through your front door.
Thank you, Yuma.
Yeah, he's doing great.
You saved me.
And this is me after we eat.
It's either food, and the times that it's not food, it's coffee.
Oh, so yes. Yes, also true. I'm like,
Sometimes it's both.
I have to.
It's
If it's
fine.
morning, it's coffee.
Why don't you eat
Yeah.
anything? Not eating for a full day can't be good for your health.
All right. Don't at me. Listen.
Want to know why? Let's take, for example, how many would want to try climbing a tall mountain range after first seeing it?
Is this why you don't eat?
Let's see how it ends up.
However, very few would actually put that desire into action. Do you understand?
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
You're
I'm gonna
to
say I just
no
forget.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
But I do! Vivia won't tell me. So I should just figure it out again. I need to figure out why people don't go climbing mountains. To understand why he didn't eat yesterday.
Are we about to get a second option?
Jeez, this guy is way too much trouble.
People don't climb mountains even if they want to because...
Oh my god, double options.
It's got to be the mountains didn't call to them.
Are you sure?
Because the mountain didn't call to them?
I feel like that's very Vivia.
There was a very clear answer in there.
Really?
Oh yeah?
Huh? What
Oh.
are you even saying?
Wow.
That's
Embarrassing.
the last thing I wanted to hear from Vivia, of all people. People don't climb mountains even if they want to because... Because it's too much trouble?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you could say that.
Just a lot of
Felt it was too
effort.
much trouble so you didn't eat for a whole day? Could you be any lazier?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the closest answer to my situation.
It really is.
You know, Vivia, do you get theatrical like this on purpose whenever you don't want to talk about something?
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my god, calling him out.
Read him to filth.
Jesus.
Oh, Rosso Ponson.
What?
And it's only once you realize it that you...
What words did you just say?
No idea.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Apparently.
Kind of.
Well, we did offer him bread, so
That, yeah. We saved his life.
we saved his life.
So that's important. All right. Last quest at the clock tower. Clock tower front.
Clock tower, robots in disguise. Look who it is.
Is that Iruka?
Oh, what was her voice? Oh, it's you.
Is this gun lady?
It is.
Great.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Huh? What are you doing?
Shachi's dead.
True.
Icardi and Servan betrayed the resistance. We caused so much trouble for you.
Oh no.
That's right. Master was almost captured because of you. Apologize harder.
No.
Well, it was certainly tough, but it's nothing you need to apologize for. What about you, Iruka? How are you doing? Did the peacekeepers not come after you?
Yes.
Don't worry about them. They won't catch me that easily. But now that the resistance is in shambles, I'm at a loss. I don't know where to go from here.
Iruka seems really depressed. I'd like to cheer her up somehow.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. I'm sure your allies will come back soon.
Even if they do, Shachi isn't here anymore. There's no one keeping us together.
No. I don't know what to say. If only there was someone here who knew Iruka well. All right, let's go find someone who
I
knows
feel like that was a
Iruka well.
decent approximation of her voice.
I agree.
It was just like a creepy, long, drawn out
Yeah.
moan all the time, basically.
That's her.
Yeah.
That's our girl.
A hair's edge away from just going into like hysterical laughter. Wait, Fubuki. What are you doing?
You did it!
Yuma, you must listen. My investigation is going well. I shall go render judgment upon the fiend protected by the demon's blade.
I see.
Aww.
Looks like you'll have to work overtime, Master.
Yeah. All right, that's what she's up to.
Good. Important. Oh my god.
It's been a while, Margala. How have you been?
It's a murder. It's the killer.
Well, you know, literal criminal.
Literal criminal.
There's something I'd like your help with. Oh, great. Something troublesome again? In that case, I'll pass.
No.
It's about Iruka. Oh?
And that's what happened.
I ran into her just now, and she seems really depressed about everything from before. I want to help her out. Do you have any idea how to cheer her up? Something does come to mind, but before I tell you, I have a request.
What's that?
You have a request?
No.
Iruka isn't the only one with problems, you know. Well, I want you to deliver this to a certain man. What's inside?
No.
Do you really need to know?
Maybe.
No, I suppose not. But I don't want to be fooled again.
Yeah, the last time the Resistance gave me something to deliver, it was bombs.
Yeah, that's super fair. Heh, no doubt, that's a fair point. Go ahead and open it. It's just food.
But it's really bombs.
Yep, it's food, not bombs, just like he said. Who do I deliver this to?
Yeah.
He should be in a small room in Doya District. The same one you were locked in before.
See.
That room, it should be at the far end of Doya District. Do that for me, and I'll tell you how to help Iruka.
Yes.
Understood. The small room in Doya District. All right. So,
To Doya District.
fast travel.
Robots in disguise.
Go into the small room.
Where we were held captive.
Go into a captive room.
The room where we were held captive.
Go into the terror room.
The room where we were terrorized.
Go in there to deliver some food. If I could remember where it was.
Robots in disguise.
Where is it?
I don't know.
There's no marker, right? I don't know what I'm
No.
saying.
I think go to the right. And you want to... Oh, no, go up. Oh, sorry. The way you just came from. And then turn to the right up here. And then up that stairs. That's the word I'm looking for. And then to the right.
This one?
Yep. And down there through the fence to the right. And then to the left. And then in there. Yeah, here it is. Look who it is.
Ugh. Servan? Shh, not so
Do your
loud.
best Kokichi voice.
What if someone found me?
That's not Kokichi.
Not at all.
Sorry.
Sorry, I have something for you from Margalaw. Thanks. This helps a lot.
Oh no.
I'm killing it. What are you doing here, Servan? Weren't you captured by the Peacekeepers?
Yeah.
Well, you see,
Those punks can't hold me.
I was taken away by the Peacekeepers. Guglielmi, along with Icardi's body.
Wait, hold on.
Guillaume?
I think it's Guillaume.
Guillaume. Got it. Got one. I managed to flee during the commotion from when Director Yomi appeared. I'm not really sure what happened, but Yomi was really pissed off. He took it out on Guillaume and the others.
Right.
Was it because Makoto stopped him?
Makoto.
It was the perfect opportunity for me to make my escape.
Totes Makotes.
And then you asked Margalaw to help you hide?
Yeah.
Yeah. Without him, I probably would have collapsed somewhere and gotten captured again.
Then?
Could you tell him how thankful I am?
Yeah.
Sure, no problem. All right. So now we're going to fast travel
Head on back
here.
to talk to the source of all evil.
The most evil man in the world.
That's what our thumbnail said.
I stand by it. Do, 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 do.
And that's what happened.
I delivered the package. He told me he appreciates everything you've done for him. I see. Thanks for doing that. Why did you decide to help him out, Margalaw? Even though he was being threatened, he did betray the resistance.
No.
Right. When he first came to me, I considered handing him over to the Peacekeepers.
But
But
Oh,
the members
God.
of the resistance were like my second family. And when it comes down to it, Amaterasu is the true villain in all this. They're the ones to blame.
I see.
I see.
yeah.
Sorry for the strange request. Take this and give it to Uruka. A gun?
No.
True. It's just a
that
model
would
gun.
cheer her up.
It can't really harm anyone. Shachi entrusted it to me. He told me to give it to Uruka if something happened to him.
I see.
So it's a present from Shachi to Uruka. There's nothing suspicious about a cap gun sitting around in a shop like this after all.
Yeah.
Give it to her, along with these words. This is not a real gun. It's a fake and capable of taking a life. There's meaning in that. It's a message from Shachi.
Yeah.
Shachi.
Understood. I'll make sure to give this to Uruka.
Shachi was a good guy.
It's true.
Oh no, what's he doing?
I thought about selling it, but I suppose we're both creatures of habit, aren't we, Shachi?
Shachi steps out of the shadows. He's not actually dead.
All right, to the clock tower.
We killed Swimmer Guy for no reason.
Not swimmer guy.
The best character in the game.
Hello.
Hey.
What is it, Yuma? You need me for something?
For now.
Yes, I need you to take this.
A gun.
And that's what happened.
It's a present from Shachi. He left it with Margalaw for safekeeping.
From Shachi?
Besides,
He also wanted to tell you this. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking a life. There's meaning in that.
and that's what happened.
Those words were part of Shachi's gift to you.
Shachi,
Yes.
I understand. He may be gone, but I'll keep moving forward.
The meaningful music.
It can't be.
A gun? You there! What are you doing with that?
We'd better run, Yuma.
Yes.
Right. Oh, we running.
We ran. We ran.
Looks like we got away.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we were followed.
You have my thanks.
Thank you, Yuma. I found a path forward because of you. Even if Shachi is no longer with us, I'll keep the resistance alive. I'll use this gun to help create the world Shachi envisioned.
Yeah.
As Aruka spoke those words, a smile crept across her face. We cheered her up!
We cheered her up. The perfect job.
Trophy earned. All right, last 2 gabs.
That trophy, by the way, I'm pretty sure that it was for completing every side quest in the game.
Oh my god. Oh, right, because we're going into the final chapter.
We're going into the final chapter after this.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So I guess we should be pausing for the final gabs. I guess we should pause when we unlock them, yeah?
For the final gabs, we should like, I think we should basically just do them as we collect them. So whenever we get one, we stop
We'll do
right
it.
there and do it.
Sounds
Yeah.
good. All right. Halara's 4th gab.
Halara, Halara, I love you, Halara.
You haven't.
Sorry, I'm
told
very
anyone
singing this
about
episode.
That's all right.
Have you?
That thing.
This
What
might
thing?
my shameful secret.
My adoration for cats. And my cat allergies.
You haven't betrayed my confidence, have you, Yuma?
We made a promise.
You better be telling the truth.
It is true. Laura, you should trust me more.
You know I don't trust humans.
Well,
You have said that before.
Only vampires.
Why are you so mistrusting? There's no way you being a detective fully explains it.
That's none of your concern.
But I'd like to know if there's a reason why.
I'm not telling.
Laura is so stubborn. But I still have a card I can play.
uh-oh.
Draw 4.
But you don't want me to tell anyone about the cat thing.
Oh,
right?
shit. We're blackmailing her.
Us trying
Ben.
to build trust and immediately blackmailing to spill the secret information we got.
That is insane.
That's pretty tough.
Is that a threat?
Yes, it is.
I'm joking.
Oh my god, Yuma, stick to it.
I
Weak.
want to know as much as I can about my coworkers here at the agency. But I'm not going to force you to say something if you don't want to.
Fine.
Honestly, I feel like Lara would respect you for blackmailing them.
Yeah, 100%.
As long as you continue keeping quiet about the cats, I will tell you.
Well, then the blackmail worked. So
Yeah, like that.
Sure?
It's nothing interesting, mind you.
We got to blackmail and then also didn't get blamed for blackmailing.
great.
When I
Ideal.
was young, I didn't suspect others like I do today. You could say I was pure and innocent. I never doubted what people told me. Whenever someone lied, I thought they had no other choice. I truly believed that.
A pure and innocent Halara? I can't even
Halara.
begin to imagine it.
I forgot about Halara.
Halara.
Something made me change during middle school. My parents were caught in a scam.
Oh no.
It was a common investment scam where they thought they were investing in stocks. Fortunately, it didn't bring total financial ruin to our family. However, this led to my father becoming utterly depressed. and his relationship with my mother suffered,
Dang.
which resulted in a so-called broken home.
Oh no.
I see.
Are you disappointed by this boring story?
What? No.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well, the event itself isn't important. What matters is the culprit.
The culprit? Was the culprit a relative?
No, that's not it. The culprit who scammed my parents
Was me.
was my best friend.
Oh.
Oh, yikes.
What? But didn't you say this happened when you were in middle school?
That's correct. In that sense, my friend was a precocious con artist. My so-called friend used clever ploys to extract information from me, then used it to scam my parents.
Oh my god.
Lord.
I forgot about this.
In the end, I was the one who destroyed our family.
Oh no.
It was my fault.
No.
You cannot blame yourself for that.
Laura?
Just a side note, Halara's voice actress person, excellent.
Oh, so good.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
No, their voice. I'm curious who it is. I'm gonna look that up because their voice is very good.
No. It was the direct result of my overly optimistic outlook on life. Once it was all over, I made my decision. People will always betray other people. Humans are not to be trusted. I chose to never believe in another person again.
So that's Halara's origin story.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it'd be this serious. I shouldn't have threatened you like that, even jokingly.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh my god.
It may be a bitter memory, but learning what I value as a detective at such an early age was for my own good.
Were you oh my godding at the story?
Halara's voice actor is Amber Lee Connors, who is an extremely prolific voice actress. She's been in 417 credited works on IMDb.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'm gonna try to skim through this and see if there's anything that comes up.
Yeah, let me know if it's anything I
Unicorn
recognize.
Overlord, which is a game that just came out recently.
We can't expect innate goodness from those we interact with daily. That is simply impossible. Because of that experience, I'm unfazed when I see one person betraying another.
Laura is shrugging it off like some joke. That profile, that face seems to feel nothing. But I think
A cat would never betray you.
there's melancholy and
Absolutely
sorrow
not.
in that expression.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
I assume after the 5th gab with each person, we get their underwear.
That is how it usually works in these situations.
And that's not being perverted. That is a Danganronpa reference.
That is legitimately what happens in Danganronpa.
Yeah.
You get everyone's underwear.
Classic. We'll have one with everyone, right? Yeah.
Well, I think they very intentionally left like one with everyone for the final chapter.
That makes sense. All right. Last one for now.
Last one for now.
And Vivia's 4th.
Let's do it. What do you got, Vivia?
Maybe I'll be hungry again.
What are you
Yes.
reading?
Why do you ask?
It's rare to hear you laugh, so I was wondering what the book was about.
I see. So you wish to learn about the book. You won't know by the title alone, but the genre is fantastique.
Ooh, fantastique.
Fantastique?
It's not a major genre, so there's no need to be ashamed if you haven't heard of it. The definition of fantastique is up for debate, but the ones I prefer to read are the ones with ghosts and demons. Stories of mythic worlds that cannot exist within our grasp of the laws of nature.
I feel that.
I love that.
That doesn't sound interesting at all.
Aw.
I guess it's kind of like how people who obsess over music end up listening to stuff regular people can't comprehend.
Well, I can lend it to you if you're interested.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
You're so kind, Yuma. But it's alright. I can tell you're not interested at all.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Hang on. I should tell him directly. I'm sorry. I think I'll pass.
Lame.
Boo.
No need to feel bad about it. I figured the odds of you saying no were 99%.
99?
That's a high
This
percent.
book isn't widely read in the first place.
Still, that surprises me.
What does? Me reading the Fantastique?
Well, it's more like I didn't expect a detective to be reading stuff like that. How do I put this? I thought detectives would read more logical stuff.
God, sometimes everyone has to just let loose, Yuma.
Doesn't it feel weird to read something that's not realistic?
What?
Pretty normal.
I will say this is kind of my uncle. My uncle is like does not comprehend why people enjoy fiction.
Amazing.
It's very bizarre to me.
Reading just makes me feel sick, period.
Well,
Well,
maybe new glasses.
No. I actually prefer stories where logic can't be used to explain it away.
Exactly.
I see.
If you think that illogical stories feel strange,
open your mind.
perhaps you believe all mysteries must be solved.
Oh, wait. That's actually a really cool parallel to their dynamic in chapter 4.
Yeah, I agree.
With Yuma being like, we gotta solve it because it's a mystery. And Vivi's
Vivi
like,
being
why do we need
"No,
to solve it?
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah.
All mysteries must be solved. I never really thought about it, but maybe you're right. You don't feel the same way, Vivia?
I believe some mysteries should never be solved.
Oh, God.
true.
Oh,
For
God.
example, UFOs and other supernatural phenomena.
Why those?
Many people harbor their dreams and fantasies in those mysteries.
Oh.
So shattering them is simply cruel.
Honestly, that's like there are elements that I'm getting of this from. This is like not really spoilers, but kind of minor spoilers for Danganronpa V3. The kind of overarching theme of Danganronpa V3 is like truth versus lies and fiction versus reality. And it's like kind of the idea of like that ultimately at a certain point lies are just as powerful as truth
Right.
because they have just as much ability to influence reality.
Life and decisions. Yeah.
And this is sort of kind of in a similar mindset.
Yeah.
The idea that like why if there's something that inspires people and makes them happy or makes them curious or gives them purpose,
Then let them believe it. Why does it have
why
to be
take that away
changed?
from them?
Right.
Whether or not it's real.
Right. I like that.
Yeah.
Besides,
Besides?
memories from our childhood are not all beautiful. However, there is no doubt they are innocent.
I'm not really sure how this connects to what we were just talking about, but okay.
Nope.
If there is a river of time, its water is horribly murky.
There he goes again. I'm sure it's something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he think that way if he believes not all mysteries should be solved? Maybe that's where his secret lies.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Hey.
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah, Yuma seems very caught up on the idea that some mysteries should not be solved.
That's kind of like a big theme of this game, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean that's like the whole like the WDO creed, right? Is that like we must eradicate all mysteries from the world.
It's true.
So it is kind of interesting how that all plays out.
Yeah.
But
And I like them kind of explicitly talking about those themes in these gabs.
yeah, and I think that's one of the things that makes Vivia really satisfying as a character.
Yeah.
Other than just that he's interesting, but also that he sort of stands in opposition to a lot of what Yuma's journey is throughout this game, and what a lot of the messaging of the game is kind of forcing through.
Yeah, he's kind of a foil in a way.
Yeah. But anyway, so that ends our Gab and side quest journey here.
We're done gabbing and questing.
Done Gavin and Questin, which means next time we'll be picking up with Chapter 5,
Woo!
the final chapter to Master Detective Archives Rain
Ring
Code.
code.
So,
Coming to the
yeah,
end of our journey.
we will. And just a reminder, we'll do more of a detailed recap last time, but just to whet some appetites. The end of Chapter 4 left off with the bombing of the WDO headquarters.
Everyone fell asleep, right?
And some crazy sleep gas came out of the box that Makoto gave us.
Yup.
And knocked out all of the detectives as well as Kurumi
Crazy.
on the submarine. So that's where we're picking things up.
Exciting stuff.
So make sure you come back next time to see how things kind of wind down here,
Yep.
or tie up, or whatever conclusion term you want to use.
Catch us at the beginning of the end.
We will see you all next time.
You know where to find us.
Bye.